Welcome to One Step Zen. Let's begin. Start by getting into a comfortable location. This can be either laying down or sitting, or really whatever you want to do. Now, let's focus on our breathing. This is a typical and effective way to enter the meditative state, which is really simply a state of awareness. Let's start taking long, controlled breaths and simply focus on the breath. We'll breathe in for a count of 5 and breathe out for the same. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continue. As you focus on the breathing, simply observe what is being presented. Thoughts will enter your mind. Simply let them pass. Do not label your thoughts. Do not judge them. Just observe, just witness. And you may observe yourself judging and labeling what you are seeing here. On the most fundamental level, what is happening here is simply what is. Ultimately, this is a manifestation of conscious life. It's beautiful. It's complex. It's exactly like you. Is what's happening here right? Is this wrong? It simply is what is. You might imagine what it would be like to be swimming amongst this. Aren't you all ready? Isn't what's true on one level always true on every level? Every wave thinks it's the ocean. Every ripple thinks it's the biggest ripple if it has nothing to compare itself to. You are not the wave. You are the ocean. Where would we draw the line between the wave and the ocean? Deciding where to draw that line is simply a thought game. Where do you draw the line between this scene and you? Now that can sound very woo, but it's really not. We're looking at this with the visual spectrum. If we looked at this with an infrared spectrum or a microwave spectrum, we get a very different view of what's happening here, and the separation between these things would be hard to show the same way we can see it here. You are not separate. Simply observe your thoughts as they pass. Your thoughts could be much like the sharks below. They swim in, they swim out. But you're not your thoughts. You're the one who sees the thoughts. If those waves are your thoughts, and you are the ocean in this example, we wouldn't want to become confused and, as the ocean, start to believe we are an individual wave. We are a happening in the present moment. The collection of atoms that you are will not be the same collection of atoms that you are in 50 years. We are more like a whirlpool than a thing. Food, air, things pass in and out of us. Our cells die, regenerate all the time. We are a constantly changing system that's part of this world below as much as each of those bait fish, each of those sharks. Therefore, there is nothing to fix. there is nothing to worry about. Should we fix what's going on here? Should we worry about it? We could. Sometimes it's fun to worry about it. Sometimes it's fun to fix it. Sometimes it's fun to interact with it and be part of it. When I see this scene, I think about how fun it would be to paddle a kayak out and be near it. And just like anything which is dangerous, you manage the risk. Just like you always do. Focus on your breathing. Slowly in. Slowly out. Simply witness what's happening. And you can conceptualize your thoughts as those sharks. They will grab your attention. You choose to follow them or not. And when we want to remember that we are not our thoughts, we'll be free. As we begin to conclude this meditation session, let's focus on the concept of gratitude. Very briefly, this is a powerful tool we can all use to increase our feeling of well-being. What are you grateful for? Think about it, visualize it, feel it completely. Focus on the feeling, let go of all else. Evoke a mental image of the thing you are most grateful for. We get to choose to be grateful. Thank you for watching this meditation video, and I hope you will subscribe to One Step Zen. Have Have a great day.